Hi guys! So today is Sunday, March 1st, and we are going to be doing our reading. I'm going to share my screen with my hands. There we go. There are my cards. Alright, so what I need you to do is I need you to focus on what it is that you need guidance today with. And I'm going to shuffle my cards. And I'm trying really hard to get better at this. I promise. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm trying really hard to get better at it. I'm also limited by this space from here to the table. So we're just going to focus in on what it is that we need guidance today. Much better. Excellent. All right. Let's do our prayer. We seek guidance. We seek sacred guidance. We open our heart and mind to a higher influence. We imagine before us a direct, radiant link from our conscious mind to our higher self, to our spirit, and to all divine forces of the universe. May this sacred connection now speak to me through these cards, and may the messages I receive be clear, truthful, and aligned with my highest good. And so it is. All right. Let's see which one of these cards speak to us. This one's 2. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to overlap these for a minute. Or let me bring my, there we go. Excellent. Okay. So let's look at these cards. We have a sword, we have a suitcase, and we have concentric circles overlapping each other. And again, when you do oracle readings, I really need you to first tune into what these cards mean to you personally. So I am going to give you my reading, but I want you to know that if, for example, you have a sword collection or something, and that might mean more about that than about what I'm interpreting. So I want you to know that there's it's very fluid and it's very open to you interpreting it, and whatever your answer or your interpretation is that's closer to you personally is the correct interpretation for you. And again, I've said this millions of times that the universe is very frugal and it sends messages to all of us watching, and to all of us watching, it's going to mean different things. All right, so off the bat, right now outside is an incredibly beautiful day, and I have a suitcase, and suitcase always translates to me travel and just that fresh feeling that you get when you're in the car and you're going someplace new, and just the excitement of being someplace new. So it is inviting you to explore and go someplace different, to just feel how the sun might shine differently in a different place. I remember I went to San Francisco many years ago with my family, and when we got there, the sun felt different, like it shone differently. So the concentric circles overlapping to me always represents support, and something about either having to reach out or being open to being supported, being open to having others influence, others' energy come into play when it comes to making decisions or in things that you are working on. So definitely being open to other people's influences. So if you're coming to a decision about, let's say, whether you should do something on your own or take on an endeavor with the help of someone else, definitely this is a message to take on this endeavor with the support of someone else or of other entities. Now, the sword is interesting because the sword, to me, the feeling I get from this reading and what it means in the sword is just intensity. Because I'm thinking of like a knife and like all kinds of knives and sharp instruments that cut. And the sword is one of the most dramatic of those instruments. So, to me, it is a caution against being overly dramatic, and also to look at the, to sort of notice that things are being dramatic, but really sort of pull aside the drama and be able to find the details, the real information, the real details that are within the issue. So, this sword is asking that with amidst the drama that is happening at the moment, is inviting you to look amidst the drama and look in and see the issue for what it is. And I'm also getting a message of you being that instrument, you being that instrument of discernment. So when people come to you with problems, people come to you with their issues, being the person to be able to discern and cut away in a very dramatic way, actually, cut away all of the extra fuzz, all of the extra non-necessities in the problem. And actually, this is a very telling card right now. I had a friend who needed help, and I feel like that my role in helping this friend is allowing myself to help, to use that kind of a tool to pare away the non-necessities and the things that are just complicating the situation. So you're bringing to the situation clarity. You're bringing to the situation a sense of clarity. So in this situation, you, the sitter, are that person. You are that person in people's lives, in your friends' lives, your family's lives. You are that person that cuts away at the extra fluff, at the extra drama, and gets to the meat of the situation. So, so that's the message today. The cutting of the drama. The other one is enjoy, and hold within you and be in the moment of going into a space that's fun and that sort of brings out in you this feeling of being in a special place. So this encourages you to get out there today and go and be in a special place that you enjoy. And one, not necessarily, we don't have to do much, just a place, sit somewhere with maybe even the sun in your face. So it's just somewhere different that makes you appreciate space, the space around you, the sun, the way it shines, the nighttime, the way the light looks like at night in the nice warmth of the evening, that kind of thing. And this one, a couple of last words about it. It's just, it feels like a very soft, gentle nudge towards opening up even more. So if you feel like you've already opened up a lot to being supported by friends and family, this is a push for more. This is a push for more. Like, allow yourself to be supported. The more that you allow others to support you and be there for you, the more that you're also allowing them to learn, allowing them to give, and allowing you to also learn how to receive. So it's like a very important aspect of your learning at this time, to learn how to live in a world with others, and that you're not by yourself, and learning that you're not alone, you're never alone, and that there's always a door to the next person and the next person and the next person to support each other. All right, so that is the reading for today. And last time I forgot to do the closing prayer, and I'm not going to do it this time. I'm going to remember. So let's do the closing prayer. I offer heartfelt thanks for the luminous connection between my conscious awareness and my higher self. Let me rephrase that. I offer heartfelt thanks for the luminous connection between our conscious awareness and our higher selves, and our spirit, and the loving divine forces of the universe. Thank you for speaking through the cards and illuminating our path. May the healing frequencies, insights, and truths activated here continue to unfold across time and space, and within the next couple of days, to just keep opening and gifting us with more and more and more information. May hidden layers rise to awareness and reveal themselves in divine timing. This connection remains alive within me and you. And we seal this reading in gratitude and light. Thank you guys. Until tomorrow.